What is up, guys? Welcome back to another photo shoot. Today we're going to do a make it rain photography photo shoot. Now I want to boil this entire shoot down in 4 different categories, namely concept, idea, execution, and gear. But for that we're going to allow future Michael to talk about that, and I'll take over after he's done. Peace out. Hey, how's it, guys? Future Michael here, and I wanted to boil this whole shoot down in 4 different categories. Now the first category is concept, and for me, the concept was like the Matrix. I was really inspired as a kid from the Matrix, and I really wanted to do a Matrix photo shoot with the rain. You know, like the fight scene in the second Matrix between Neo and one of the agents, and I really wanted to kind of recreate that whole scene, but in a more fashion style photo shoot. So that in my head was the concept for this whole photo shoot, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. So secondly, idea. Now I normally like sketching out my entire photo shoot plan beforehand so that I have a rough idea of what I'm working with on that day, so that I don't have to fumble around and kind of go through the experimenting process with no idea. But for this one, as you guys can see, I wanted this like industrial look in this sketch, and I wanted some rain, and I wanted her holding an umbrella, so that's going to require me to buy an umbrella, which is fine. But if I didn't sketch this out, I wouldn't have known that this is what I want. Here you guys can see the lighting setup that I have in mind. I have a big kicker in the back for some rim light, making it some harsh lines, some very harsh rim light, some silvery poppy rim light. And then on the opposite side, you will see another umbrella, which is a little bit of softer, just a little bit of a fill coming in from the one side. So I don't want that encasing rim light, but I do want to at least see the side of the model. And then from the front, I have an octobox shooting from slightly higher, kind of 45, but actually 45 head on. But yeah, that is to fill up the face so that obviously the model is correctly exposed, and I kind of wanted to make sure that the background is dark so it separates the model quite nicely. Then obviously you guys can see I have built a rainmaker. This is going to be above the model. Obviously the lights aren't going to be underneath it because it will get wet, but that is kind of the idea behind this whole photo shoot. This photo shoot is going to require me to make a rain machine because I do want an industrial look, and there's not a lot of industrial looks that you can actually take from outside when it's going to rain, and then also waiting for the rain, which is going to be too long. So the first idea would be I want to make this square and a bunch of squares inside it with a garden hose, and the garden hose is going to be what's going to feed the water, and the rain's going to come out of it. I'm going to drill holes and the rain will come out of it. I found it is a little bit weak, so I have put together a PVC pipe structure to support it so that it can be lifted above the model and not bend and kind of warp, and kind of keep the rain consistent all across the board. Thirdly, execution. Now for execution, I want to build this thing out of PVC, but I want to make it as mobile as possible. Now, I don't want to glue the PVC pipes to each other because then I cannot take it apart again, or I could, but with a large amount of effort. But I was thinking to duct tape these parts together and cable tie a separate piping system onto the PVC to channel the water more effectively, and using the PVC as a structure of support instead of a structure for channeling water. Now for number 4, gear.